Hello, sir, and good morning po. My name is Richard Z. Today I will be explaining what an assembly language is, and I will show you later a little demo in DOSBox. So today I will be using Notepad and DOSBox for my presentation. So first of all, sir, what is an assembly language program? So it's a low-level programming language that directly communicates with the computer's hardware. It uses short instructions called mnemonics, like move, add, and int, etc., so that it can control the processor, unlike high-level languages such as C++ and Python. So assembly language gives you full control of the CPU and the memory, making it faster but also more detailed to write. So today I'll giving you a little demo for today. Let's So for today's demo is our goal is we have a C numbers, and then our goal is to put the IC the input. We will add each of each other's digits to them so that it will become 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. Okay, so at the top of our program we have 16-bit and then the org X100. So what does this mean? So this tells NASAM that we are doing a 16-bit DOS program, and then we start with the push CS and the pop DS command. So now with this now we can access the memory correctly. And then we move down to move CI, move CDC, and then move XCX. So CI, it points to our input string 125, which is down here. So this is just for us to be able to verify what is our input. And now for move DI, this basically points to our output area and what we want as the main product, or the what our output will be. And then move CX is I set it to 5 because it is the number of digits that we'll process today. So okay, let's convert. So with the convert, we just move CI. This is just basically just to tell NASA what our goal is. So let's go down to our loop. So in our loop, we move. So what we want to happen in our loop is move one digit from SI to L, and then subtract 0 to turn the ASCII character into a real number. For example, we have 1, and then it just becomes 1. Basically, multiplication-ish type. Okay, and then, okay, so in DOSBox, we would always need to first mount our folder. So when you want to mount your folder, you use the command mount X column, and then C column, and then this slash. So the command you want to use is mount X column, and then C column, and then the folder you have named. The folder that I saved the code in was this, and now we mount it. Once we mount it, we just use X column, and then to check if the code is in our folder, we use the command DRI. So this is just basically to check if our program is in the folder. Let's check. So I saved it under exercise 07, so XC07, so which is it's here. It's just for us to verify if it's there. Okay, anyway. So now to run the code, first we use the command nasam, your file name, and then ASM, and then you go -0, -O, small o, and then you go your file name again, .com this time, and then use -L, and then your file name, and then dot first. So when you want to run your file in DOSBox, this is basically the command you want to put in DOSBox so that it can run. And when you have if you have some errors in your program, it will make labas here, and then it will. But if it works perfectly, it won't do anything but this. So since the code is working perfectly, all we need to do is type the command file name, your file name, and then .com for it to run. So it runs. And then we hit the enter, and then look at it. And then boom, we got our final input, which was our goal to add, which was our goal in the beginning. So that's basically it. So in summary, to summarize the whole presentation, an assembly code lets us control the CPU and directly uses simple instruction. This small program shows how to handle ASIC combos, a- ASIC conversion, looping, and output in NASA. At NASA and at all machine level. It's short, powerful, and a great way to understand what's really happening in your computer. Thanks for listening, sir, and I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you learned a little something today. Thank you po.